Now we need to understand one more important thing is that whenever we use Terraform in order to provision or create the infrastructure in the cloud platforms such as AWS, the first thing we need is access to AWS itself. How will Terraform know that who you are, whether you are allowed to create a particular resources such as maybe EC2 or maybe VPC or S3, right? You have to give the credentials. You are the guy and you have the authority to create or provision such infrastructure. That's where the security credentials, access key ID and the secret key comes into picture. Whenever you are trying to provision the infrastructure on the cloud platform such as AWS, you may have to also prove who you are, and you have to also prove that you are allowed to create a particular resources on that particular AWS account or any of the cloud account, and this is very, very important. And these things you can keep it in your Terraform file itself. You can keep your security credentials in your Terraform file, and when you execute the Terraform file, it will take it and you will be able to provision the infrastructure on the AWS. However, it is not recommended. What if someone sees your Terraform file? If they could able to read the script, then they will be getting the security credentials, which is not recommended. I would like to show you that we can keep these credentials in our AWS, in our Terraform file, and then without having to, give these credentials anywhere else, we can provision the infrastructure, we can create the resources on the AWS. However, that is not the better approach. The way is to use the concept of environmental variables. Now, two ways is what I am showing here in order to with Terraform. Number one is we created the Linux machine on the EC2, and there we have installed the Terraform. Now we just have to establish connection to that machine where Terraform is installed, and we have to set the environmental variables wherein we are setting this access key ID and the security key. Option number two, if you like to work with the approach of installing the Terraform locally on your machine, like the way I have shown, then in your local machine in environmental variables, you may have to set the access key ID and the secret ID. Only then you will be able to execute the Terraform script which can provision, which can create or resources on your AWS account. Fine. Now to get that, usually every time anyone would like to get connected to the AWS cloud and they want to work with any of the infrastructure, we usually create the IAM user and we specify the roles, what they can do, how much authority they have, right? But for now, I would like to go with the root user itself. Now to get that secret key and the access key ID, you just have to go to your account, and the right side we have an option of security credentials, and if you go here, then it will redirect to this page, okay? And already one access key is there, okay? I would like to just action, I would like to delete this. Before we delete, first we may have to deactivate. After it is deactivated, I would like to copy this entire access ID, okay, and I would like to paste it here in order to delete this existing key which we have, okay. Now we have an option here, access keys are 0. I would like to create this access key because it is required from outside world. If you want to provision any of the infrastructure on your AWS, it is required. I would like to click on this. I understand creating a root access key, okay. It is not a best practice actually, because we create multiple IAM users and then we set the roles for them, and based on that we create a specific IDs for a specific IAM user. Right now I don't want to again get into the AWS part of IAM and explain, so I would like to go with this because we are trying to learn the Terraform here, right? So I would like to create the access key. And now we have access key also, secret access key also. These things is what we may have to configure. Two ways you can configure this in your Terraform file itself, which is not recommended. One more, to set as the environmental variables. Fine. Now first I would like to set this locally on my machine, so that if you're working locally on your Windows machine, easily you can execute your Terraform script. Option number two, I would like to configure this in our Linux machine also by getting connected and setting that as environmental variables. I would like to copy this and let me open the environmental variables. First of all, I would like to search edit the environmental variables, okay. And if I have to open this, it will just give it to this page. And here is where we have to add either in the user variable or you can say in the system variable. Okay. So let me open in a different way environmental variables. Allow me just a moment of time. I would like to just open this. All right. And you can see we do have an option here, advanced environmental variables. And now here is where you have to specify. Okay. You have to specify the name, access key ID, and you have to paste whatever you have copied. Okay. And the variable name I would like to give it as AWS underscore. I would like to say here access underscore key ID. Okay. That's the name of a variable and this is the key configured. And again, I would like to just specify AWS secret access key. As you can see here, and now we have to add this value. How do we add this value? Here is where the value is. Okay, if you want, you can check it. I would like to copy from here. And now I would like to go back to my environmental variables and I would like to just add this value here. After which I would like just to click OK. Locally, you have set in your environmental variables. Now, if you are going to create your, Terraform scripts in your VS Code ID, and if you run locally, now you can successfully, you will be in a position to create the infrastructure on your AWS account. Fine. Now, if I want to do it on my Linux machine, which is there, for which first you have to establish connection to your Linux machine. Let me go to my EC2, where we had created our machines. I have to do my instances. And earlier, in this videos you might have seen, we had created one Linux machine here, and that machine I would like to establish the connection. Okay, so that was a Terraform machine. I would like to go back here and start the instance. That means I'm starting the machine. As you can see, the machine is now running. I would like to click on this and establish the connection. I would like to go and get connected. Let me just go to my downloads here, where we had kept our PEM file. So right click, I would like to just open the git bash here. So show mode, we have an option of opening the git bash, and I could able to open the git bash successfully. And you can see here, let me just zoom it out, and we just have to add our SSH. I would like to give me permission first so that I can get connected here. I'll say here, right click, paste it. It will give the permissions. And now I would like to go back to my AWS account, where we have a Linux machine. Now this is just a process of getting connected to our Linux VM, which we had created there. Okay. So I would like to just paste it. Now I'm able to get connected here. This machine earlier we had created and we had installed the Terraform also here. Okay. So let me just check once again. I'll say Terraform -v. I think it is successfully installed. Now, in order to set these, access key and the security key here in this machine, you just have to use export, followed by, it is like setting the environmental variable, and whatever way we are setting here, again, it is a temporary way. If you close this CLI, again, if you are getting connected back to this Linux machine, then again you have to set these environmental variables. Every time you get connected again to the machine, every time you may have to pass this credentials, you have to set this into the environmental variables. If not, you'll not be able to run your Terraform script because it is required. That is the security credentials. Okay, so now I just have to add here AWS. I would like to say here access and key ID equals to, I have to specify that. Let me just take that which we had done. I had saved it. Okay, I would like to copy this and I would like to this. Okay, fine. And now again we just have to say here export. I would like to say here AWS secret access key. I would like to go back and say here access and key, and you have to now specify the secret access key. Now the environmental variables for our Linux machine is also set. Basically, these credentials are required when you are running the Terraform script in order to provision the infrastructure on your AWS cloud, which specifies who you are and whether you have a authority in order to create or provision a particular resource on the AWS. This is very, very important step. Now we need to understand the architecture of this Terraform, what exactly or what are the important components comes into the picture, and then we shall start the journey of writing scripts or writing code with Terraform.